This is a nephron.
A nephron is a structure in our kidneys made up of components that filter out our blood to produce urine. There are approximately 1 million nephrons per kidney.
Blood enters the afferent arteriole through the renal artery, which then passes through the glomerulus and will then exit via the efferent arteriole, which will then enter the peritubular capillary network before exiting through the renal vein. Okay.
The glomerulus filters out water, urea, ions, glucose, amino acids, and vitamins through pressure filtration, which is collected by the Bowman's capsule before entering the proximal convoluted tubule. This composition of matter passes through the loop of Henle, which is located in the renal medulla, before ascending back again into the distal convoluted tubule, which is located in the renal cortex, before being collected at the collecting duct.
At the loop of Henle, on the descending loop, H2O is tubularly excreted by a process called osmosis. The water is allowed to travel down its concentration gradient because of aquaporin. At the ascending loop, no water can pass through as it is non-permeable, but NaCl is secreted out of the loop. Concentration gradient is how we reabsorb things. The active transport of tons of NaCl into the medulla and the release of urea from the collecting duct creates a concentration gradient in the renal medulla. This allows the passive movement of water in the descending limb of the loop of Henle.
In the distal convoluted tubule, glucose, amino acids, Na+, water, vitamins, urea, H+, NH3, NH4+, penicillin, and histamines are all excreted. The distal convoluted tubule pushes against the juxtaglomerular apparatus before draining into the collecting duct.
The juxtaglomerular apparatus is located in the glomerulus and monitors the blood pressure. When blood, nutrients, and other things are lost due to injury or diarrhea, the blood pressure is too low, which causes renin to be released. This changes angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1 and eventually angiotensin 2. Angiotensin tells the adrenal cortex to release aldosterone, which promotes the excretion of potassium ions and the tubular reabsorption of Na ions. The reabsorption of Na+ causes more H2O to be reabsorbed in the collecting duct, which increases the volume of blood and increases the blood pressure.
Antidiuretic hormone, known as ADH, is made by the hypothalamus and is secreted by the posterior pituitary gland. This hormone goes into effect when the body is dehydrated, which causes an increase in osmolarity. To fix this, ADH opens up aquaporins, which allows for more water to seep into blood, which dilutes the blood. This is a negative feedback loop.